Hello everyone and welcome to day 23 of 31 Days of Halloween. My name is Natalie and I am the owner of Nautical Beauty, which is a mobile beauty service located in Perth, Western Australia. Now today we are going over the top 4 unsolved mysteries. So these are just mysteries that have never been solved. We've only got 4 of them because I could be here all day with unsolved ones. These are the 4 that really caught my eye, and I felt as though I would like to share them with you. So let's get into it. So number 1, we have the Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short, also known as the Black Dahlia, was an aspiring actress from Boston who moved to California to live out her dreams in Hollywood. Then in January of 1947, her body was found mutilated in the Leimert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Police Department began an extensive investigation that produced over 150 suspects, but to this day, no one has ever been arrested for it. Her murder is still a mystery, and I'm sure her spirit will be roaming the earth looking for her killer. The Biltmore Hotel in California is the last known place of Elizabeth Short, so many believe that she is still hanging around the hotel. Number 2, Lizzie Borden murders. Lizzie Borden was an American woman who was the main suspect in the 1892 axe murders of her father and stepmother in Fall River, Massachusetts. Lizzie was tried and acquitted for the murders. No one else was ever suspected of being the murderer. They never really tried to find anyone else. It was all leading to Lizzie. The Borden house still stands today, and I believe it's known as a bed and breakfast. It is said to be haunted, but not only by the victims, but by Lizzie as well. Number 3, the Watcher. Buying a house is exciting and a massive achievement for anyone, especially for a couple in New Jersey. They moved into a brand new house in June 2014 when they received a letter in the mailbox from an unknown person. It was in a white card envelope addressed to the new owner. Inside was a typed out letter that reads, I'm going to read you the letter. Dearest new neighbor of 657 Boulevard, allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood. 657 Boulevard has been the subject of my family for decades now, and as it approaches its 110th birthday, I have been put in charge of watching and waiting for its second coming. My grandfather watched the house in the 1920s, and my father watched in the 1960s. It is now my turn. Do you know the history of the house? Do you know what lies within the walls of 657 Boulevard? Why are you here? I will find out. Do you need to fill the house with young blood? I requested. Better for me. Was your house too small? Was your house too small for the growing family? Or was it greed to bring me your children? Once I know their names, I will call them and draw them to me. 657 Boulevard is anxious for you to move in. It has been years and years since the young blood ruled the hallways of the house. Have you found all the secrets it holds yet? Will the young blood play in the basement, or are they too afraid to go down there alone? I would be very afraid if I were them. It is far away from the rest of the house, and if you are upstairs, you will never hear them scream. Will they sleep in the attic, or will you all sleep on the second floor? Who has the bedroom facing the street? I'll know as soon as you move in. It will help me to know who is in each bedroom. Then I can plan better. All of the windows and doors in 657 Boulevard allow me to watch you and track you as you move through the house. Who am I? I am the Watcher, and I've been in control of 657 Boulevard for the better part of 2 decades. The Woods family turned it over to you. It was their time to move on and kindly sold it when I asked them to. I pass by many times a day. 657 Boulevard is my job, my life, my obsession, and now you are too. Welcome to the product of your greed. Greed is what brought the past 3 families to 657 Boulevard, and now it has brought you to me. Have a happy moving in day. You know I will be watching. Is that not creepy? Like, that's terrifying to receive a letter like that in your mailbox. The family instantly handed, like, the note over to the police and been like, what's going on here? But unfortunately no leads were made. The family kept getting letters on a daily basis and the police couldn't track the watcher. Safe to say the family moved out pretty quickly. Number 4. James Dean's car, also known as Little Bastard. So while filming Rebel Without a Cause, James Dean had an upgrade from his 356 to his 550 Spider and decided that he wanted to make it uniquely his. Dean got his Porsche customized. He gave it tartan seats, 2 red strips over the rear wheels, and plastered the number 130 on its doors, hood and engine cover. The name Little Bastard was given to James Dean by his language coach. When showing it off, he met someone who called the car sinister and said, if you get into that car, you will be dead within a week. 7 days later, James Dean was found dead in his car. Little Bastard not only killed James Dean, but he killed and injured others who came in contact with it, causing many to say that the damn thing was cursed. Everyone who brought parts off the car was mysteriously killed or had been injured. Due to all the incidents involving Little Bastard, they decided to hide the car. So whilst it was being transported, the truck that's carrying the car lost control, which caused the driver to fall out and somehow get crushed by the car after it fell off the back. Then it got transported 2 more times and pretty much the same thing happened, except thankfully no one was injured. Authorities were like, I'm done. We need to take the car and get rid of it. So they were transporting the car to the person that customized it, and the car just vanished off the back of a trailer, and no one has seen this car since. No one knows what happened to it. It's just poof, gone. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below some unsolved mysteries that you've heard of, like anything. Love to have a read. I love this sort of stuff. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on another video, and I will see you all tomorrow.